my recording. So welcome to PowerShell for SQL Server DBA day 6 class. So day 5 you have seen many things, right? So you are understanding also, there is no doubt for you all, right?
Yeah.
Right. So last class we have seen like we can modify the many thing using the SMOs also, or you can send this email and different kind of script we have seen. So today what thing we are going to discuss, we are always for the DBA there is one requirement will come, please import the table from this server to that server, right? Either this kind of work will come, or some of the time you are working on that replication part, or uh, some different kind of server like Oracle server also, and Microsoft also you are working, Sybase also you are working. So some of the time what will be happen, no, you have to take the data from Oracle and put into the SQL server, right? This kind of work you will get request, and this kind of work you are doing the using the import and export also, right? You are doing the import and export for performing. And if you are working only on the SQL server, that time what will happen, your source and destination will be SQL server only, you are taking the data, you are transferring it like that. You remember, you know that, right? But you can do sometime you have to put into Excel, you have to import the data from Excel, or sometimes what you have to do to different cross domain, means cross database. Oracle database is there, Sybase database is there, from their data you have to bring it to here. Like many times you will see this kind of request is coming. I don't know you guys are working, so you are getting this request or not, but what I can say, if your data is very less, right, that time what will be happen, you will able to easily perform this operation using the import and export. But your database size is, I'm telling you, it is like 50 GB, right? 50 GB one table is there, you can't import and export. It will be very difficult. It will goes to the hung state, server will not responding, CPU will go high. Have you faced this kind of issue, Rajesh or Venkat? If your database size
No,
is okay, you don't know. Okay, second thing, at least you are aware of this, there is some SQL server, there is import and export things are there,
import
right?
and export is there. I'm telling not from other DBs sources.
Okay, you are doing it, so you can see because you are just transferring small table, so that's why you are able to do. But real time what will be happen, you have to go through it using the command line. So something you have to develop, because what will be happen when I was doing this work. Hi Sandeep, you are audible. Hello, hi, good morning. So today I was explaining about this one, some work you are performing using import and export, right? So how we can perform this work using, hey, halla nahi karo. So this work how you can do using PowerShell. So you are doing the import export in your organization?
No, sir.
Okay, so anyhow, okay, leave it. So I am not going to discuss that. Then there is no use if you have not worked. So one thing is there, if somebody is telling to do the import and export, what work you are doing, you are just trying to create the same table into that other database, and then you are inserting the data. So this work will be belongs to two types, two work. One is your creating on the, somebody is thinking, hi guys, please.
Nothing. I'm just
Who is this?
my Venkat speaking.
Okay, what happened? You are asking that number and all.
Just it's for I would say future communication. Nothing.
Okay, fine. Anyhow, you have the group, no? In group, each number is there. Everyone is added there.
Oh, okay.
You can see that group, that all number is already there. Okay, it is up to you. So what happened? Like there is two work you have to add. One is like script out that your table, views, whatever you want. Second is you're inserting the data. So you insert the data, you will do in the table only. Views and stored procedure, just you will script out and you can run that. So one is this work, and second work will be adding the data. So this kind of work today we are going to see how we can perform, and then we will go with some of the detail and we will see that. So I'm taking with some small example, I'm going with it. So this is just for your loading the assemblies, nothing. Second one is I'm passing that, I'm using the SMO. So you already know about the SMO. So what I'm going to do, I'm just pasting my server name here, and I am saving into this, right? I am declaring one variable, I am giving my db1, my database name. So this is just simple SMOs, which one we have already discussed last class, that is Microsoft SQL server.management.smo.server. So in that, if we have to filter out that database level of thing, how we can do. So directly, if I'm going to run this, what result I'm not getting any result. If I'm going to just see what is contain the DB, so you can see what are the information I am getting. I'm getting there is the my DB state is normal and all it is going to display. So next thing, what I'm going to do, if I'm passing my database, that time I told you how you can pass. I have used that pipe symbol and I pass. If you want, you can pass in this way also. So same SMOs you can pay saved into some object, and that objects you will type database and you can pass here. Like that also you will be able to filter only for single database, but multiple database you have to use that where I have an object. So that one we will discuss later and I will show you. So but if you want to try, so last time I told you how, if I have to display the multiple of database result, how you can do. I have told you last class. Nobody has tried. System database and user database, you are able to perform that time only when you given less than ID 4 and greater than ID 4, you are able to. But specific I want 4 database result has to display. For that also I ask, right?
Yeah.
So that one you have not tried. So please try that. So here and single database we can do in this way also, where DBID I have pasted here. If I'm going to remove the DBID, what result I will get? I will get the result for all. So you can see all database name, status, and all I will able to see into this, right? Correct. If I want to see the all property, if I will paste here, so if I will go Control Z, and if I'm going to pipe symbol and I'm giving select star, so what result I will get now? Just waiting. So you will able to see the all result, which one you will able to filter, right? Database. Now for me it is just, if I'm running this much, only few are coming. If you want to filter anything about database, so this much of information you will able to filter. Like if you want name, you want whatever you want, you can do. So now what I'm going to do, I am removing this. So this time if I'm filtering, it is giving the information about one database. In that, if I want some table level of information, right? So how we can filter? I have taken one variable, right? In that variable, what I'm writing db dot table, right? So what happened in this db, everything is stored, right? So that one I am going to display. So if I'm going to do this, just so db means what? This is database level of information is going to save here, right? Server level of information, it is coming from this, so it is pasted here. In this I am passing database, so it is saving here. So in this I want to see only the table level of information. I will type db underscore table. If I'm going to press this, it is going to give me the all information about table, right? Same thing if I want to display a result about the views, so I can go here. This time what I'm writing, I'm just typing dbs.views. So whatever views are there for that server, it is going to display. It is all user views and system view, everything it is going to display. If I want store procedure, so I can just, I'm hashing this, I will write this one db.store procedure, and if I'm going to filter it, it is going to display this all result, right? No doubt. So here what happened, if I'm going to remove this, just see it. If I'm going to remove this, if I'm going to, so what is going to be happen here now? The data for the table, it is written into this. Next time, whenever it will take the result of views, it will be overwrite into this, right? So if I'm going to run this, it is not going to display the all result. It will be overwrite this. It is will be overwrite here, then view will be there. It will be overwrite with this. Store procedure will be overwritten with views. So like that, it is going to be happen. So now you understood, if we have to figure out the table, views, store procedure, or any object thing, we can go in this way into the PowerShell. But next work is our to understood how we can script out the table, script out the view, script out the store procedure, or script out the user defined function, right? Correct. Now if somebody is telling like go and generate the script out the all table or user table into the some file, and you have to take this file and you have to run into the other server database to creation of that, right? So how you can perform this using the PowerShell, right? So there is one more, we'll go through it, we will see. Okay, so after that I will go through this. I think this script is not working. I'm going with this one script. Either you will go with this first, then you will understood. So this time what I'm going to do, I'm going with next window, I'm pasting it. So this time what happened, this script you understood, SQL server.smo server. So this one was giving the, it will be not script out, but it was giving that all table, whatever you have, stored procedure you have, we will able to find out using this much, right? This just now we have explained you till this much. I have saved into this and I have taken the DB and I have taken this much. You have already seen what we have done. After that, when we have to filter it, the table level of information, what I was doing, I was just, this one I was taking and taking dot table and I was just running this one where we save. So this time what we have to do, I have to script out the table. So whenever you have to script out the table, so there is some other SMO you have to use, that is called Microsoft.SQL Server.management.smo.scripter. So this SMO you have to use for script out the any table. Again, there is some parameter we have to set for the that option. Let's just example, if you want only system object to be skipped out, you want like some of the table which having the primary key and foreign key concept, and you told like you are doing the import and export, that time there will be some time with the foreign key. So primary key, the value will go to the second table as a foreign key. You know this concept or not? If I'm talking
Yeah.
about foreign key, so primary key will go to the second, that is one, which is the foreign key. It is some other table, it is the primary key. So if your primary key value is not present, foreign key will be not react as the same way, right? Because that value has to be there in the second table, right? So some of the time there will be some dependency will be there in that. And if you are trying to, if that kind of dependency will be there, so if you want like, okay, so you transfer that all table, if any table having the dependency, please don't don't transfer those table. So that kind of thing, it is coming under drill all. You can go with the detail about the script option in the Google. So that is like, I want system object should be not transfer, system table, system view. So I will write that object or allow system object false. Drill all meaning means it is just if you have foreign key and primary key, so that kind of thing you don't want to transfer. If there will be dependency on that, so you can make the true, and then you can see two file. If you want to save the result into the file, so you can, these are the two scripts. So now what you understood, one is one SMO I'm taking for, which is generating the table name. Second SMO is what, why I have written, I want to generate script out that table, right? Script out the table, not data, just table. And third one is your script option, how your script has to be react, whether it has to stop or what. So this thing, if you are not going to create this one new object for this SMOs, maybe your SQL server will react as a default value. But if you want to set, that should be good. So till here what I'm going, I'm taking the value, I have taken one database. Inside the database, I am just taking my all of the result. If I'm going to press here, I will get that all detail about that, this one. In this, after that, what I have taken, I have created one variable. Inside the variable, I have defined my SMOs, right? SQL Server SMO, which will the script, which is the script outing that table and view. Other SMOs, which is using, which one is having for the script option, which one you are going to set. You can see I have taken it the variable. In that variable, there is the multiple of thing will come. You can go to the Google. I have given the 2 3 option. So this much value I am going to give that. This value it I'm making as false. This value I'm making as true. This value I'm making as true. Whatever value I have changed, that in script option I'm going to pass this all value, right? Then again, next thing is here to declaring that $a. What is the meaning of at the rate of bracket symbol? So just I have to explain you this with the different example, and this one plus and equal to, I have to take one more example. So just we'll see that. You know about array. What is the array, right? So
Yeah.
if you don't know, just I'm taking one variable. I'm writing any variable. Just I have taken one variable name is table, and I have given equal to, and I have given 1.5. So what it is going to store? It is going to store that, it is going to store my 1 to, oh sorry, it is going to store the value of 1 to 5, right? If I'm going to execute this, then what will happen? Same thing means it is just overwriting this value. 1 to 5 value is stored here. But this time, this value, whatever it is there, it is storing into which format? It is the array format. So this time, what I'm going to do, if I will go to like this way, if I give 0, what is the result will come for me? It is the
One.
1. If I'm going to press 1, what is the value I will get? So I'm getting 2. So whatever value you are storing, by default, it is going into the array format, right? No problem. So this one, how it was happened, when the value I have passed till 1 to 5, I passed 1 to 5 at a time, it is stored into the value um, in array format. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just I will type clear. I'm clearing this variable. So now if I will go and if I will run the table, I will not get the any data. So but what I'm doing now, I'm passing the value 1 this time. 1. Second time I'm passing the value 2. Third time I'm passing the value 3. This time if I'm going to display the result, I will get just 3 only. And if I will go whether 0, just I have given, what is the result I am going to get here? I'm getting 3 only, right? What will be happen if I'm passing the value one by one? It is not storing as a array format, right? You understood? Getting or not?
Yes.
Getting?
But how table of 0 is giving one that?
What?
But how the table of 0 is giving 3?
3
Table,
is
table
it is taking one value only. It is taking into the array format, but that is overwriting the value.
Okay.
It is the override. This is also once I will send, but it is taking only one array. Next time whenever I am sending the value, it is overwriting that value. Okay. But if I want to save this result, if I will send 1, it has to store the value into the 1 position. If I'm sending 2, it has to store the value in the 2nd position. If I'm sending 3, it has to store the value in 3rd position. So how we can do that? Getting or not?
Okay.
Getting, no? So how we can perform that operation? That one we want to see that. So because in real time for me, I can save the value one by one. For here, I can give the value 1 to 5, right? But real time, what happened once the function will be rotate into the loop, it is taken some data, it is stored into the some variable. Second time again, it will rotate the loop. I don't want that value should be override. I want that has to be saved into the array format. For that, you have to declare the value as a array format. Getting or not? So just I am doing one change now here. What change I am going to do now? Just I am writing here 1.5. It is taking the value 1 to 5. So just few more thing I am going to explain you. I'm created one variable and I've given equal to. I just I can give this is plus mark. I will give $_ just this much is only I'm going to print. So what happened this time? It is 1 to 5 value is storing here. Each time this value will be passed here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and same value just I want to display here. I am explaining you like just I will display this. What is the result I am getting? I am getting the value 5, right? What is the meaning of this? Means once it is passed one value here, and once it is went here, right, is saved this value. This is 1. Second time when it is sending second value, it is going and is what it is doing. It is just overwriting it, right? Correct? Correct, no, guys? Correct? It is giving this 1 to, and this time if I'm going to see that 0 position, so what is the result it is going to display? It is giving T. It is not really giving the correct value. It is same as whatever I was doing. It is taken the value 1, it passed here. So what happened? This is and $_ value is become 1. Means this is 1. It is stored into this variable, right? Second time it is passed 2. Third time it is passed 3. So every time what it is doing, it is just what it is doing. It is just clearing my overwriting the data, right? But right. So this time what I want this has to be saved into the array format. What I can do, I can go here, I can type one value because I am saving this value into this, right? So I can write here in this way, and I can give equal to at the rate of bracket. What is the meaning of this? Means this value it is treating as a array, clearing the array, and it is treating as the array. So what happened this time? If I'm going to this time, whatever you see, you have whenever we are giving 0 or 1, no result was coming. This time I ran this. So this time it is giving value 5. But if I will go to 1 or 0 position, what I'm getting now? I'm getting this time also this value is not taking as a array, right? Whenever I have declared it here, it is went to here and it is just overwriting this value, right? Just what I will do, I will first clear this, otherwise it is give the error value dot cl. Why the clear button is not working now?
Spelling. Remove R. E.
Dot c. No, that time it was coming. Now why it is not coming?
Yeah.
This.
It is treating it as a string only, not an array.
Okay, maybe. Oh, I have to clear a value. Okay. Somewhere. So see what is the result now? This is giving. So what happened if I am giving here plus and is equal to? What is the meaning of that? You have to understood this. So you have seen that kind of thing. So if I'm not giving here plus, what it was happening? It was just overwriting the value and it is giving the result just 5 only. If I want to display my 0th position it here, so it was not displaying anything. It is displaying t, but it has to display 1. It is not giving the result. What I have done, I have removed this, and whenever I added here plus and equal to, what is the meaning of this? Means you take this first value, save it here. Next time you don't remove this value. Okay, append this value. So 1 will be there. This time second has to be saved here. Third time third has to save here. So if I'm running this, so what I'm getting, this is fifth, this is 1, 2, 3, because fifth value was not clear. That's why if I have to, why this clear is not coming now? Wait, I will just copy this into the other one. I have ran this, right? So you are getting this is fifth, this is second. So every time what happened, it is appending the value. Whatever, if I will run again, so what? So what will wait? I will what I will do? No, I will give value.
Sir, it is a loop now, so it will be a local variable. So when you create next time, it is treating like a string.
No, it is not. Yeah, it is just same value, whatever it is there, it is adding again with that. I want to show the from beginning, right? This time it's coming. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, right? So what happened? This is appending the value. Next time if I will run again, so again the same value what it was there, it is having again same value will be added. Next time if I will run again, it is become bigger. So what value is there? It is not deleting the value, right? But what happened to this? This is storing the value into the string array. If I will run, I am not getting the result. So I want my all value one by one, whatever it is saving, it is not overwriting. I want this to be declared as what? Array format. What I will do, this value, the data is storing here, I will declare in this way, and I will give equal to at the rate of bracket. Okay, this time I have explained. So what I am getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the meaning of this means I will show you. And if I am going to give to 0 here, this time what result I will give? I will get the 1. If I'm going to give here 1, what I will get? I will get the value 2, right? So what you understood, this time my all data which is coming from here, it is going under the array format, which one you can find the position and you will get the result. One thing. Second thing, this is going to be cleared the array, right? So after 10 minutes, it will log up. You guys have to log in again. So if I'm running this script now, what I'm getting? I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. But whatever you have seen before, whenever I was not writing this, it was overwriting the same value 1 2 3 4 5. Next time if I'm running, it is adding again 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Next time if I'm running this 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, right? So what you can say, if I'm going to declare your variable in this way, it is your result will be saved into the array format, and your array every time it will be clear. Getting no doubt into this, guys?
Yeah.
Venkat, Rajesh, Sandeep, you understood what is the, if anybody will ask what is the meaning of value is equal to at the rate of bracket, the meaning of this means whenever you are saying the, sorry,
array declaration.
Yes, it is the array declaration. But whether the array will be overwritten, it will, whether somebody will write whether array will append, no, it is the clearing the array and creating the fresh. Next time whenever I am running now, what will happen? It will be declare all array, it will clear the value, whatever the variable it is saved before, it is clear the value, then it will start from beginning. So till here, no doubt, right?
Yeah, clear.
Correct. So again, I am going with this script. So how this script has been written. So this one, you know that this one, you know already. I am declaring one database. I am just passing my database, means my DB only information will come here. New object I am creating for the script. If I have to script out anything, I have to create this SMOs, and I am saving into this variable. Next is for setting your something called if you want to set the script option like your data will be saved into the file, your data will be, don't take the primary key value, or something you want system defined object only has to. So depending upon your script option, if you want to set, so you have to use this one. So if you want to script out any database table, or you have to always use this two SMOs. Okay. So after that, what happened? I am just declaring one variable. That variable is for what? Clearing my arrays. There is no doubt if I have written here it's equal to at the rate of bracket, right? Correct. So where I am saving the all data, it should be in the array format. Okay, you have seen this example. Next one, I have taken one variable and I am saving my value to some location, means all data, whatever table it will be going to script out, it is going to save into this one, right? Right. After that, the main logic is going to start from here. I have written script dot option is equal to file is equal to this file name. So this time same thing, how I was setting this all like that, I told the PowerShell to go and save the file location in this file location, right, into the script option, because I have given I want to generate the result into the file, right? I have written here to file is equal to true, means please generate the result into the true format. And second thing is what is the file location, I have declared into that, and same thing I have saved into the script option. After that, what I have done, I have declared one variable that is called a, right? And I have written db.table. What it is going to be display? This is going to be display the what value? Your all table, whatever table you having, right? Correct or wrong? Correct, no? So that time you have seen here, whenever I was running db.table, what it was displaying? It is displaying what are the table you have, right? Correct. Correct, no? If I will give plus, and then if I want, it is just appending the value, same value is going to be append. If I'm going to give, if in this value I want to add my views also, this time I can run in this way, right? So value, whatever table value, whatever is stored into this, in that all view value is going to be stored here. If I'm going to run this, so table along with view result will be displayed. So same thing, what I am going to do here, I have written plus is equal to a, means all table name will be saved here, right? If I will go, if I will run only this much of value, what I will get? I will get the table. If I want view also, so what I've given plus is equal to, so what a will store? A will store the all table value plus all view name. It is not value, it is the name of the all table, name of the all value, all views. This now this time what happened? This a will store table name, all table name of this database, all view name of this database, all store procedure name of the database in this variable. After that, what I'm going, I have written one where call clause. It just I'm writing if that I don't want to script out anything which is related with your system. If the system defined is false, then only you go. If it is true, don't go. So whatever table it is stored, if it is related with system defined, it will not go, it will not take that. After that, what happened? All value it is coming here, because I have written the pipe symbol. After that, what, because you have given here pipe symbol, means a value is going to pass here. So first time what it will pass? It will pass your what value? your table, the one table name. And this script object is what? Script object I have given this array, correct? So your first name is going to be, table name is going to be saved here, correct? Correct. It will be rotate again. Second table name is going to be saved here. Third time, third table name, it will be saved here. After the one table name is over, that in this what it's having, it having the view information. It will take the first view, second view, everything it will be saved into this one, right? After that, what I am doing, I am writing my main function. How I am calling this all SMOs, I have written script dot script. So what is the script having? Script having this scripter option. I want to script out that all table and views, right? So I've written here script dot script you have to give. After that, script object. What is this? This is nothing but your this option, whatever option you have set. No. So what happened now? This is your this value. This value means what? It will be take whatever value you have set, like all table name, views name. So everything will be goes inside this, and automatically it is going to convert the result into this location. So what is this the location? I will go and I will check whether I have this location or not. If not, I will generate my result into this one. I will delete this first. I will give this location. It will be naming convention is the different type of naming convention. It will give the table name, then underscore table underscore script and text it will go. If I will execute this, it is went here, it is going to generate the result and the all table. So what you understood in my DB, if I'm going and if I will connect my DB, what I have 1 2 3 4 table. How many views have I? Have one user defined views. If I'll go for store procedure, how many store procedure I have? I have only one store procedure. So total 4 table, 1 views and 1 stored procedure. So just we'll see it is executed successfully. It is generated the file. If I will double click on that, I can see there is one procedure. It is skipped out. There is table name is create table 1, create table 2, create table 3, create table 4, and last one is create view. You can directly you can copy and you can run into the other server. You can that all table and view you will able to generate. Till here, no doubt, guys. If somebody is saying you to script out that any table, any views, anything, how you can do that, right? You will able to perform.
But what about the data? Can we?
Yeah, data. Yes, till now we have generated just a script out a table. So and in that, what you can do, you can create the variable like this all are you can make the variable. Till now I have not explained you how you can pass the multiple of parameter for the single file. So just I can make this also as a variable, right? I can make this as a variable because this thing has to be changed, right? If this script is going to run into the other server, you have to change the server name, you have to change that database name, and you have to pass the variable you want for table. So you can pass table value. You want views means that you have to pass the view value, or you want a store procedure, you can pass the store procedure, right? So like that. So you this time for this script you want to you have like 3 variable you have to pass from the parameter file. But still I have not explained how you can pass. I'm going to explain you the next class how you can pass multiple of parameter using the single file, right? So what it will do, it will generate that all table and everything, it will script out. So next script I will explain you how you can take the all data and how you will insert into that. So how you will script out the BCP in means you are taking the all data and saving into that some file, notepad file, and BCP out is that BCP in means taking that data, inserting into the some other database or table. That one I'm going to discuss later class. So I hope you understood this, right? If you don't want to use this option to file, you don't want, you want all file has to be generated and then it has to be displayed the result. So one thing I will do, if I'm going with this,